The world watches with bated breath as the threat of nuclear conflict looms larger than ever before. Global tensions simmer, threatening to boil over into a catastrophic event that could change the course of history. Nuclear war, once an unthinkable horror, feels terrifyingly plausible in today's volatile geopolitical climate.
We must face this threat head-on, not with fear, but with knowledge and preparation. Understanding the risks and knowing how to respond can make all the difference. We owe it to ourselves, our families, and future generations to be prepared for any eventuality. This is the reality we face, a world where the unthinkable can become reality in an instant. We can't afford to be caught off guard. Every second counts when it comes to survival.
A nuclear detonation unleashes unimaginable destruction, leveling cities and leaving devastation in its wake. Understanding its immediate and long-term effects is critical for our survival and recovery. This knowledge could be the difference between life and death, ensuring that we are ready for whatever comes our way. We have the power to act, to prepare, to survive. Taking proactive steps now can safeguard our future.
Ignoring the danger won't make it disappear. We must confront it with clear eyes and steady hands. Burying our heads in the sand only makes us more vulnerable to the threats we face. The time to educate ourselves and our loved ones is now. The clock is ticking, and every moment counts.
A nuclear explosion is a multi-headed beast. The initial blast, a wave of sheer force, levels everything in its path. Then comes the heat, a searing inferno that incinerates anything in its wake. But the most insidious threat is invisible: radiation.
Radiation, silent and unseen, penetrates everything. It contaminates the air, water, and soil. Exposure can lead to radiation sickness, a debilitating and potentially fatal condition.
Understanding the different types of radiation is crucial. Alpha particles, beta particles, gamma rays, each has its own dangers and penetration levels. Knowledge is power. Learn about them. In the event of a nuclear detonation, your best chance of survival lies in finding immediate shelter. The initial moments are critical and every second counts. The ideal shelter is underground, far from the blast radius. These locations provide the best protection against the initial blast and subsequent radiation. Look for existing structures, basements, underground parking garages, subway tunnels. These places are designed to withstand significant pressure and can offer a safe haven.
Time is of the essence. The sooner you find shelter, the better your odds of survival. Every moment spent outside increases your exposure to harmful radiation. Prepare in advance. Identify potential shelters in your area. Knowing where to go can save precious time and reduce panic during an emergency. Discuss them with your family. Practice your evacuation plan. Make sure everyone knows the steps to take and the importance of acting quickly.
Your shelter should be as airtight as possible to minimize radiation exposure. This means taking extra steps to ensure no outside air can seep in. Seal any cracks or openings with duct tape, plastic sheeting, or wet towels. These materials can help block out radioactive particles. Remember, your goal is to create a barrier against the invisible enemy. Every small action can make a significant difference in your safety.
If you can't access an existing structure, consider building your own shelter. This can be a rewarding project that not only ensures your safety, but also gives you a sense of accomplishment. A simple backyard bunker, dug deep enough and reinforced properly, can provide life-saving protection. It's essential to plan carefully and follow guidelines to ensure it meets safety standards. There are many resources available online and in libraries detailing bunker construction. From step-by-step guides to expert advice, you can find a wealth of information to help you get started.
Start with a sturdy frame using thick lumber or concrete blocks. These materials are crucial for creating a strong foundation that can withstand external pressures. Reinforce the walls and ceiling, adding layers of earth or sandbags for extra shielding. This additional reinforcement can significantly enhance the bunker's ability to protect you from various threats. Ventilation is crucial. Incorporate a pipe system with filters to ensure breathable air. Proper ventilation will keep the air inside fresh and safe to breathe, which is vital for long-term occupancy.
Building a bunker requires time and effort, but it's an investment in your survival. The process can be labor-intensive, but the peace of mind it brings is invaluable. Start small, work steadily, and don't be afraid to ask for help. Collaborating with friends or family can make the project more manageable and even enjoyable. Remember, your safety and the safety of your loved ones depend on it. Taking the time to build a secure shelter can make all the difference in an emergency situation.